What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about the top 6 reasons as to why you're not getting sales on your Shopify store. And these 6 things are what I see every new dropshipper doing. And if you guys are able to correct all of these things, you're going to see a lot of results with dropshipping, especially if you can apply them to every single store you set up. So make sure you guys stick to the end of the video because every single one of these is very important. Without any further ado, be sure to subscribe down below and let's get right into the video. Now, the very first reason as to why you probably aren't getting sales on your Shopify store can come down to your product and your bad selection process. A lot of new dropshippers, when they get into this space, have no type of product verification methods and basically just go on TikTok and Facebook to find the most saturated products as possible and try to compete against these 7 or 8 figure brands that have everything down packed. Most dropshippers, when they get in this space, they want to sell things like galaxy projectors, sunset lamps, massage guns, back crackers, posture correctors. All of these products have already been oversold, and they have 7 or 8 figure brands that are currently scaling the product and taking up all the ad space. And when you guys try to compete against them, all these ad platforms are going to do is suppress your ads, mainly because you don't have the budget to compete against them, and you're simply just dropshipping the product that has no logo, no customized branding, and no customer base. So it's going to be extremely hard for you guys to sell these types of products. So here's exactly what you guys can do in order to sell more unsaturated products and find those really secret winners. One of my most favorite methods to use in 2023 is going on Google and looking up very big stores selling these really big products that we've all seen, and actually spying and exploring through their Shopify store to see what types of products they're currently testing. Now, since these are actually really big brands and really big drop shippers, they're going to know exactly what products would be a good idea to sell. This way you guys can be the first to start marketing these products. Some other really cool ways that you can find up and coming products is by contacting suppliers on like AliExpress or even your own personal agent through like USA Drop or CJ Dropshipping, because they know exactly what types of products are going to be on the come up and they want to make money as much as you do. And TikTok, as you guys know, is a huge product research platform, and if you guys can actually explore on different hashtags like TikTok made me buy it, Amazon finds, AliExpress hauls, product reviews, there's actually tons of these really cool accounts that review products and get a ton of engagement and views. This way you guys can find proof of concept before a product actually starts getting sold drastically on platforms like TikTok or Facebook. An example would be that mini portable speaker that you can basically put on anything to turn into a speaker. That product wasn't even being sold or drop shipped, and there was an account that was just creating videos of it going extremely viral. So if you guys can find these accounts that do these product reviews and get millions of views on these products without even specifically selling them, that is a very good sign that you're early to a product and that it has a ton of potential. Another way that you guys can see how saturated a product is simply just by going on platforms like the Facebook ad library, or you can even go on AliExpress just to see how many orders a product has. An example would be like a massage gun that has literally hundreds of thousands of orders on AliExpress, so it wouldn't be a good idea to start selling it. Usually those smaller potential winning products will have anywhere from around 100 to 1,000 orders with good reviews. And going on to number 2, we're talking about using fully ripped creatives or videos that you use for ads that you found on platforms like TikTok, Facebook, Pinterest. These ad platforms are actually getting a lot smarter nowadays, and they know when you start doing this. And you also have to understand this doesn't differentiate you whatsoever, and it's just like, why would a customer actually want to buy your product over all the other exact same ones that use the exact same videos? There is simply a lack of branding with that, and customers know this, so it doesn't really give them a reason to buy your product, especially if there's a handful of other competitors. And what I recommend that you guys do, if you have a lower budget and you want to use different clips that you find online, make sure that you cut up the clips, make sure you cut up the first 3 to 5 seconds of those videos. That way these ad platforms aren't going to pick up that they're ripped content, and also so they look like a completely different video ad. I was able to do this for one of my biggest products just by using clips that I found on YouTube and Facebook, and it was by far one of my best performing ads. And if you guys do have some extra bucks to spare, don't cheap out, buy the product off of Amazon, eBay, Wish.com, or even getting a sample on Alibaba, and try to create your own videos. The best ad strategy that I've used, especially on TikTok, is just replicating videos that have already gone viral. So an example would be like the slushy cups that were selling extremely well during the summertime. I replicated their most viral videos, and I was able to recreate those videos and go viral on my account as well. You guys have to remember, we don't have to recreate the wheel, we just have to slightly change it up a bit. This way our brand looks unique and different from all the rest. And this also leads into different marketing angles as well. Instead of you guys just ripping other people's content, reusing everything, also try to think of a different way to sell that exact same product. An example would be the back cracker. Every single person was trying to sell it as a device that can, crack your back, that you can lay back and get instant back pain relief. And it was just constantly being oversold in that exact same way. And then there's this brand called Neck Recliner that came along on Facebook that was selling the exact same product, except it's for your neck. And this is exactly what I mean by finding new marketing angles. It's finding other solutions that this product can provide that you guys can advertise and find a new niche of people. I actually did this for a neck massager that went viral on Facebook a couple of years ago. And while everyone was just trying to sell it as a neck massager, I sold it as a device that can also help you with your different headaches and migraines, which was also another solution that this product provided. So now you have a different pocket and a different niche of people that you can target and really market to for a already proven product, and you're just making a small tweak. And then going on to number 4, we're talking about store etiquette. And I'm talking about reviews, having a warranty on your store, having a clean product page, having a good checkout section. If you guys aren't paying attention to these small details on your Shopify store, make sure you check out my video on how to build a branded one product store. This is going to help you guys out a lot, because if you don't have some sort of social proof with like pictures in your reviews and well done and simple and clean descriptions, customers do not want to stick around and have to read an entire paragraph to learn about your products, and they're just going to click off and go buy the product off of Amazon or another one of your competitors. Another thing that you guys need to be offering as well is a warranty for all of your product, especially at the checkout section, and make it completely free. Now, a lot of you guys are probably wondering, well, how can you have a warranty for a product? Most of the suppliers that I have dealt with, especially with like USA Drop or even CJ Dropshipping, Rollo, some AliExpress suppliers honor this as well, is if your product arrives to the customer like broken, not functioning, if they can provide any type of video or photo proof, you can actually get a completely free replacement sent over to the customer. A lot of dropshippers don't know this in the beginning and they get really worried about returns, but there you go. That's a gold nugget that you can keep with you for the rest of your dropshipping journey. And by having this warranty, you're going to differentiate yourself from all the other dropshippers that don't have a really good refund policy. So a lot of the customers are going to be scared from buying from your Shopify store. Another really big thing too that I see a lot of people doing is not correctly setting up your shipping option. You always want to make sure that you have free shipping on your Shopify store, unless you're doing a free plus shipping offer where you have the product completely free and you just charge for shipping, because any dollar amount, even if it's just like $1, is going to create some sort of friction in the checkout and make your customer not want to buy because they're surprised by it. So any types of cost of goods or shipping costs, make sure that you include that within your overall price in the beginning. So you want to make sure that you have a free shipping option for the rest of the world option, and then you're basically good to go for any product that you set up in the future. Now going on to number 5, and this is a very big one as well, is not targeting correctly when you're running paid ads. And this can also differentiate between different platforms. Now, if we're talking about Facebook, you definitely want to be targeting different interests that are related to your product. And once you start scaling up, you can actually go more broad, mainly because the Facebook pixel has gathered enough data to do this. Now, if we're talking about TikTok, TikTok doesn't really have a really good pixel optimization. So going broad completely, even from the start, is the best thing that you can do. And maybe later down the road, you can test different interests, but that by far has given the best results. You also want to make sure that your logo is showing up in your checkout as well, and the overall branding of it looks exactly like your Shopify store. That way your customer doesn't get confused and think that they're on a different page when they land on it. But overall, you want to make sure that your Shopify store looks super clean, all the branding is correct, all the different colors are congruent, you're not using any type of crazy trust badges that are blinking and flashing. Like, this is 2023, you guys, and it's very simple to set up a Shopify store. And the themes that I do recommend that you guys use is the Beautify Motion theme and Turbo theme, which you can actually find all online for completely free. You also want to be using tools like Canva to remove backgrounds for certain products. That way you can have a professional photo for every single product that you test. So when a customer lands on your website and gets that first impression of the product, they're going to think that you're a legitimate brand. And this in turn will actually increase your customer trust and make them want to buy your product over someone else's. And then coming in at number 6, you guys, we have sending people to the homepage. I don't know why so many new dropshippers do this, but when you are selling your products and you're advertising, whether you're putting the logo into your TikTok account page or you're just putting the link on your ads when you're running them, make sure it's always the link directly to the product that you're selling. Customers do not want to have to go in your Shopify store and do a treasure hunt to find the product that they want to buy. Unless you're advertising multiple products within one ad video, which I really don't recommend, you need to be sending them exactly where they want to go, and that's to the product page to buy your products. I promise you, if you guys do this, you'll increase your conversion rate drastically. Another thing too is that you guys need to be pricing your products correctly. One thing that I always do is charge at least 2.5 to 3x cost of goods when I'm first testing a product out. That way I can get a good idea of what the customers are willing to pay for that product. Like, I've seen people try to charge $100 for a product that you can get for maybe $10, and that's insane. Nobody's going to be buying that product. And you also want to be paying attention to what your competitors are selling their products as well. You can even go on Amazon to get a general idea, and you can even ask your friends or family what they would pay for the product that you're selling. With that being said, you guys, those are the top 6 reasons as to why you guys are probably not getting sales for your products. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and got a ton of value out of it. If you guys are able to fix these things on your Shopify store, you'll see a lot better results when you're testing products out and even get your first sale. And I upload every single day, you guys, so be sure to subscribe down below for that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.